Hello, everybody, and welcome to Anime Survivor Episode 17, Megas XLR versus Gurren Laggan versus Code Geass.
Giant robots.
It's giant robots. Blake, why the
robots.
fuck are we doing these three franchises?
Well, because, Max, like everything in life, at some point you need to have a good old-fashioned mech measuring contest.
Okay, well, which mech is bigger?
Well, obviously mine.
I mean, it depends what phase of Gurren Laggan you're referencing.
I mean, I'm using...
Come on, whip it out. We'll measure.
Kamina's still alive, and we have young Simone and Rossier, so it's
Megas XLR.
Yeah, but it's future Yoko.
I'm actually really upset I didn't put the DMV clerk in here. Anyway.
Oh, yes.
So I was talking to one of my friends yesterday, and he asked, I don't understand why you're still doing Anime Survivor.
He's right.
I couldn't get into it. I didn't get it. I don't understand Survivor. What's the point? And I just replied with, honestly, I don't know anymore. I've talked about not doing it, and Blake gets sad every time I do that. So
we're doing this for Blake at this point?
Yeah, we're basically Blake's emotional support live stream.
Well, I mean, during COVID, this is an important job.
Yeah. You know what, Max? We'll end this when COVID ends.
Oh, man, I cannot wait for COVID to end. We're going to be doing this for 2 more years, aren't we?
Oh, no. Don't jinx us, Max.
What?
Get prepared for a best of clip show.
I mean, we already did a best of season. Twice.
Oh, boy.
I mean, if Survivor's willing to still be going now, how can we justify going off air?
That's true. I mean, Big Brother keeps going even though none of its fans like it.
That's kind of the definition of fans.
No. As someone who is ironically a fan about a lot of things, I have not seen a franchise with more hatred against itself from its fans than Big Brother. No anime, no Pokemon, no anything. Big Brother fans hate Big Brother more than anyone else hates anything else they're a fan for.
Wow.
It's nuts. It's great for me because it's just more self-loathing. Anyway, that has nothing to do with Anime Survivor, does it?
I mean, a little bit.
Okay. Well, let's go over our teams, shall we?
Yeah.
So for the Megas XLR team, we have Coops. We have Goat, the mechanic who found the robot and sold it to Coops for what, $20 or something?
I think it was $5 pile.
Yeah, it was like $2.
That sounds right.
For a pile.
Oh no, that's right, $2. Anything in there was $2.
Oh yeah, I remember this now.
Because I remember him screaming, "Where's my $2?"
Goat's
episode
just
6.
A fucking idiot, man. We have Gorath, who I guess is half mech.
Yeah.
We have Jamie, who I have a friend who looks like him, but his name is Cooper, which has always thrown me off. We have Kiva, and we have Magnanimous, who is just the most comic book villain to ever appear in anything.
That's his job.
I mean, I feel like we should just call him Bruce Campbell.
Wait, was he voiced by Bruce Campbell?
He was based on Bruce Campbell. Like the overall look and design, yeah.
I see it, yeah. And having spent the last few days watching several video essays on Evil Dead, I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Next, we have the Gurren Laggan tribe. We have Kamina, Nia, Rossiu, Simone, Vero, and Yoko, who brings weird memories to me because I did once meet a girl who's like, oh, I'm just like Yoko because I have huge tits. Which is a real interaction I had with someone I had just met.
Wow. Nice. Classy.
Did she also fall in love with somebody and never get over it for the rest of her life?
I mean, maybe she's over me. I don't know yet. I should ask her.
You should find out if she started a school yet.
And then next we have Code Geass, which, like, full disclosure, I've only seen a few episodes of Code Geass, didn't like it, was told to keep going, watched a few more, still didn't like it, was told to keep going, watched a few more, quit, everyone told me just a few more, and I told them shut the fuck up.
Max, keep watching, just a few more.
No, I've gone 9 episodes deep, I wasn't into it, I'm good. I was okay. Like, I could handle dealing with characters who could, like, eye control people and giant mechs, but they lost me at the reality of Japan being the last holdout against a worldwide British Empire.
Well, first of all, Max, it's not the holdout. It opens with it conquered. And second, you watch it for the Jeremiah. As real Code Geass fans will tell you, it's all about the orange.
Orange Boy is
Okay.
really good.
So I actually don't understand that image at all. I just couldn't get a good real image of Jeremiah, so
I mean,
we have that.
That's actually appropriate for him.
No, it's very perfect.
Okay.
And if you keep watching, you'll find out.
I'm
You'll
good.
understand
I
why.
would I'm fine. I've been watching trash instead.
Andrew, you and I should just keep referencing that he needs to keep watching.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna let him escape this now.
Oh, yeah.
Every time I talk to him in the future.
He needs to be just as irritated by chess as we now are.
I mean, I'm a go man myself. So let's see what happens, okay? Let's
All right,
proceed.
let's go.
We have some rewards. Code Geass does not win a reward. I would be very happy if they lost all 6 challenges and we just had this 12.
Ouch.
That's my dream.
Oof.
Well, Max, let's see if your dream comes true.
We've
You know
got,
what, Max? You just got to keep going.
we've got some hidden idols. And then, Code Geass wins immunity.
Suck it, Max. But I'm actually kind of
It's
sad.
like what, an orange?
Sure. It's like
You're
a giant
down
robot,
by
Max.
Control player.
You have no idea how badly I wish for my image of Jeremiah it was just a bullfrog. Like that's my life regret right now.
Also, Max, important thing we missed.
What?
Who are we rooting for?
Oh, I'm gonna root for Jamie.
Wow.
Wow.
That's
Okay.
a low ball.
Okay.
I have low standards, but hey, I won last time.
Yeah.
Rooting for basement. Got it.
I'm gonna go for Kamina because it's Kamina.
That's true. He's gonna fucking die.
Yeah, it's just like the anime, but I'll still support him even after that.
I think fittingly, Kamina needs to be like the last boot before the merge.
That would be very.
That's
good.
where all heroes falter.
Unless it's Gurren Laggan where they falter like 3 episodes in.
Hey, he made it to like episode 8, man.
Okay, fair. I'm going to go for Charles because Charles is the cold, distant father we all wish we had.
I thought it was because he was in charge.
Nah, he ends up not being in charge anyway.
Nah.
But
Just a cold monster.
Oh shit. Okay, Jamie's having a meltdown.
Just like the. Good
I
job,
think
Max.
it's because I believed in him.
You're helping him out.
He doesn't
Jamie?
have a huh?
Jamie never had support of anyone in his life, so you are causing problems for him psychologically.
I was just gonna say, he realized he doesn't have a PlayStation here, and that was pretty traumatic for him. He's like, wait, there's no PlayStation on the island. What do I do? You talk to people and build alliances and catch fish.
He's upset about that.
What?
There's also a lot of clean oxygen for him.
Actually, no. There's chicks for him to hit on here.
There's just Kiva right now.
In his tribe, this is true, and he's already sworn that one off.
Also, Blake, don't mention clean oxygen right now. We're in California. That's just triggering.
That's why I said it.
I would love some cleaner. My AQI here is like 210. It's awful.
Yeah.
So on the Gurren Laggan team, Simone is impressing everyone.
With his drill.
Yeah.
So he just found the drill and he's like, hey guys, look at this.
Look at this little tiny robot I found.
And I
Yeah.
was like, that's cool, man. And we got an anti-Kamina alliance.
I mean, it makes sense. Vero hates Kamina.
Really bad.
I don't think Vero hates him. Vero
No,
definitely has a
No,
respect
this is
for Kamina.
Max. This is the future alliance. This is like
Yeah.
the second half of this season.
No, there'd be Yoko instead of Rocio.
Oh, Russo's
Nia.
also there.
Yeah.
He is, but no one likes him. And Nia's evil then, so like
Well, and
Yoko.
Nia's clearly on this alliance because she wants to make sure that Simone doesn't get any ideas about Kamina.
That's true. I mean, yeah, if Kamina were alive, Simone would definitely be attracted to him in a way that Nia was uncomfortable with.
Yeah.
And Yoko and Vero and Kitan would definitely be all fighting for his attention at any given time.
Yeah, Yoko would still end up alone.
Hey man, she has a school with kids. She has a bike. Her life's
Yeah,
set.
because that's what you want in life.
Yeah, I mean,
Teachers get paid well.
Huh?
Because teachers get paid well. She's fine.
Oh, definitely. I mean, hey, you don't know what it's like in the Gurren Laggan world, where you have a giant mecha city in a world with a population of just at 1 million, and a lot of random small. It doesn't make sense. The world building's bad. We have 2 Code Geass alliances.
Oh, that makes total sense.
The first one actually makes some sense in the lore of the show. This is like
Okay.
the precursor to the story events.
Exactly.
And
Can we
Alliance
call that
2,
Alliance C2 because it's 2 C's?
good job, Max. Proud
Well
of you.
done.
Dad.
The second alliance makes sense to me because I think in a world where his son didn't pop up, Charles would totally manipulate Colin and Sasuke.
Suzaku.
I can't say his name.
I haven't even fucking watched this in a decade and a half.
Words of
a
luck.
decade.
Yeah.
Yeah, Charles, Callan, and Suzaku, and then C2 and Charles. Okay, that's our 2 alliances. Charles is well insulated. So good for him.
He is the emperor, so he's got to get some people to command.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I really think Jamie's going home.
Yeah, after that meltdown, nobody
Yeah.
likes Jamie already. I would probably
Nothing
expect
else
that.
has happened. He hit on Kiva one too many times. Yeah. He wants some smoke in his hair. I don't know. Let's see. First vote Goat. Second vote Gorath. Third vote Magnanimous. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, you're good at reading this, Max.
Clearly, this group is strategizing.
The average strategy on this team is like 2, man.
That's
Yeah.
true. Well, I'm sorry. Look at the characters.
Yeah. I don't even know. Okay, next vote Gorath. Magnanimous. Okay, Gorath's gone.
So they
got
voted
rid-
the villains out. They realized,
Yeah.
okay, aliens got to go.
Yeah. So Gorath and Cooper voted together against Magnanimous. Goat, Jamie, and Kiva voted against Gorath. And Magnanimous voted against Goat.
It makes sense.
Max, after we just finished insulting Blake for his naming of Suzaku, I'm pretty sure it's Coop, not Cooper.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it is.
Okay.
His full name is Cooper.
This is fair.
He goes by Coops or Coop or fucking whatever, man. And then I didn't put it into the thing because I programmed all of this like 10 minutes before we did our panel.
And you do have a friend named Cooper, so you're honoring him.
I do, yeah. I have. I had a prolonged period of time where all of my best friends' names started with the letter C.
Now you see.
Yeah, we had Cooper, then we had Colton, and then we had Clayton, and now I don't have any friends.
What? I wasn't in that list, Max?
No, Andrew, you weren't. You were just Andrew. You're literally in my phone as Andrew going to die.
I still haven't died. Okay, I died a lot in HVZ, so let's.
You did. I anticipated your passing, and it was fantastic. Speaking of death, Rossiu finds the hidden immunity idol, so he won't die anytime soon.
That's appropriate.
Yeah, probably.
He was probably like counting out the rice by grains and found the idol in the bag of rice.
Oh yeah, he's definitely the guy who was like, "Now everybody, let's look through our supplies," and they ignored him immediately.
He wanted to make sure that they had enough rice to make it through, so he counted it all out, so then he could accurately partition people the optimal servings.
Yep, that's Rossio.
Yep.
And
And
he
for
had to make
reference,
sure that he
I have
counted-
the math he did. It's 157 grains of rice per person per day.
Oh,
Very nice.
Yeah. And they still have an alliance. On the Code Geass team, Lelouch finds the idol.
yeah, seems kind of fitting.
Was it his eye the whole time?
It was
I mean,
just
I'm
his
pretty
master
sure-
plan.
I'm pretty sure Suzaku found it, and then Lelouch was just like, "You mean I found it?" And that was the end of it.
I know enough about Code Geass that I understand that.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Dad. And we still have our 2 alliances. Code Geass wins immunity. Gurren Laggan wins immunity. Megas XLR is again going to Tribal Council.
Coop and Jamie
Junkyard
bonding. This is surprisingly fitting.
Yeah, so canon is happening.
Yeah, they're sitting on the couch playing games. They just have a
They're-
couch.
They made a couch or what?
Yeah, they just have a couch. We don't know. We're not sure where it came from.
It washed up on shore.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that works. And then on the Gurren Laggan team, Kamina and Simone have a small fight. Are they trying to figure out who gets Yoko?
I mean, or Kamina's yelling at him to be more confident.
No, that's not Simone never gets upset with that.
Kamina does.
Yeah, that's
Quite
true.
the small
I
fight.
feel like this is the reality where Kamina survives through episode 8, and Simone confronts him about him kissing Yoko. Because he's like, I liked her, and Kamina's like, what the fuck, dude? You're like 8. I'm a man. You have to be a man.
Also, yes.
Also, yes. And then Vero and Yoko have a fight.
Yeah, Vero wants to kill Kamina. Yoko wants to do other things with Kamina, so they definitely disagree.
I don't know if Vero wants to kill, canonically, I feel like Vero respects Kamina too much to actually want to kill him.
Oh, but it's like a hate respect.
It is, but I feel like it's like a Batman Joker situation. What?
I think the issue really isn't Kamina. I think this is more of a fight over whether or not her students get to live. Because I think Vero mistakes her students as afternoon snacks.
To be fair, they are humans, and there are too many of those.
Exactly.
Both in the Gurren Laggan world and the real world.
Yeah.
And Rocio and Simone bond strongly, presumably over for Rocio a love of bureaucracy, and for Simone a begrudging love of bureaucracy.
I think Rocio is like, I'll do that paperwork, and Simone is like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, I don't want to actually be in charge. I mean, Simone's a terrible person to put in charge.
Oh, sure.
But they keep putting him in charge anyways.
Yeah, I mean, it's because he has cool glasses, man. And we got another alliance in Gurren Laggan where Rocio and Vero have picked up Yoko as their side chick from the other alliance, with them, Simone, and Nina, leaving Kamina as the lone unaligned player.
No, not Kamina.
This is all a move to get rid of Kamina.
No.
Yeah, that's fine. On Code Geass team, Lelouch has the idol. Jeremiah and Lelouch have a major fight. Did Jeremiah get orange in Lelouch's magic eye?
Jeremiah just thinks Lelouch is a rebel and not a pureblood. Wants to kick him out.
And killed his princess. Don't forget that.
That too.
So Jeremiah's just a normal cop and just looks at Lelouch and he's like, "You're wearing a lot of black. You must be a member of Antifa."
Pretty much, yeah.
Honestly, yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Okay, we did it. And Suzaku's impressing the rest of the team.
He did a spin kick.
He what?
Did a spin kick.
Okay.
It's like his only redeeming feature.
Cool beans. He can do spin kicks?
Yeah.
Okay, who's going home from the Megas XLR team?
Well, Magnanimous got some votes last time.
Yeah.
I hope we stay canonically accurate and Magnanimous goes home. Anyway, first vote, Jamie.
Jesus.
Magnanimous. Magnanimous goes home 4-1.
Evil Dead.
Well, this is actually hilarious. They voted out their villains.
Yeah, they did it. Hey, man, the Megas XLR team has their shit together. Goat's next. Nope, Goat finds an idol.
Go!
Trash pile.
Yeah, it was just in the junkyard.
Yeah, I mean, that's everyone knows every Survivor tribe has a junkyard. What is this, the colony?
Okay.
I don't get that joke, Mac.
Well, Blake, do you remember the colony?
That was the USA drama, right?
No, the colony was a reality TV show where they took people and put them in a fake apocalyptic hellscape where they got so they were basically in a warehouse district in LA.
Oh my God, I thought you were referring to Colony, the USA show about aliens who partitioned LA.
No, I am talking about a reality show where they got people together and had them organized to survive, to make a functioning colony in effectively an abandoned warehouse district, and they'd occasionally get attacked by Mad Max villains.
Ugh, okay.
That is a show that existed.
Moving on.
Nothing else happens on the Megas XLR tribe. Gurren Laggan has alliances. Code Geass has alliances.
Woo.
And Fucking Megas is going right back to Tribal Council. They're a
Yeah.
goddamn train wreck.
They're not
of
doing
crime.
so great on these challenges.
No, they're not. Cooper and Goat have a major fight.
Cooper or Goat wants his money.
He wants
Of
his
course he
$2.
does. Yeah, he needs his $2. Then Coops, and I'm just gonna call him Coops now. He's gonna bond with Kiva.
They both
Oop.
agree that Goat is kind of creepy.
I mean,
He absolutely is.
yeah, but so is Jamie.
Yes, but Goat is the greater of two evils.
I mean, Goat is also a member of QAnon, so
No, he's not. We don't know that yet.
We don't
Okay.
know that yet.
Okay.
Don't ruin him. This is not another Jeepers situation.
are you sure?
We
He
have
owns Junkyard.
contained QAnon. Jeepers was voted out first in Heroes Villains.
Goat. I think Goat's good. He's got a junkyard. He's got a real job.
Okay.
Yeah, he's fine. Nia and Simone have a minor disagreement, presumably over whether or not spiral races should be allowed to survive.
I think so.
Yeah. It's just a minor disagreement.
And then Simone has a meltdown. I don't think he's taking the breakup well.
No. He's like, but I have the drill bit that will change the world.
He's like, it will, right?
And she's like, nah, bro, you're gonna die.
Then she physically ghosts him.
Oh no. And then nothing happens at Code Geass. So who's going home?
Well, I would have said
Oh,
Goat, but Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie. Okay, yeah, fucking bye, Jamie. Goat, Jamie. Yep.
Goodbye, Jamie.
Well,
This
that's kind of what I
So
expected.
Goat got Kiva. So Goat and Kiva took out Jamie. Coops and Jamie failed to take out Goat.
Man, Coop and Jamie voting together, this is just perfect. That's exactly what I expected.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, so I need a new person to root for. I'm gonna go for Vero.
Not Goat?
No, not Goat. I'm on Team Viral now.
Okay, Team Beastman it is.
Hey man, he's Viral's a good character. He's well done.
Would you say he's a good boy?
No, he's not. But we can bring him back for a Good Boy season if you want.
I mean, it's up to you.
We'll see how he does. So anyway, we have 3 tribes again. And they're all at 5 people. We have the Megas XLR tribe with Jeremiah, Kiva, Lelouch, Rossiu, and Viral.
That's got a lot of big brains there.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's the big brain tribe. We have Gurren Laggan, which will probably keep Megas XLR would keep losing. Gurren Laggan is Coops, Goat, Callan, Kamina, and Simone.
Ooh, this is well.
Oh, that's a
paired.
lot of pilots. They're the mech
Yeah.
people.
That's a lot of hotheads who don't read.
Yes.
And then we have Code Geass, which is C2, Charles, Suzaku, Nia, and Yoko.
Oh god, Suzaku, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Let's see.
So on the Megas tribe, we have Lelouch and Rossiu with
Oh, no.
idols.
That's not
And
going to
then-
backfire anywhere.
Rossiu
Lelouch
and
and Rossi
Viral
should
have
bond strongly.
multiple alliances.
Yeah, they both. Their love of controlling others.
Yep. And the Gurren Laggan tribe, we have nothing. And in the Code Geass tribe, we have Charles C2 and Charles Suzaku.
Suzaku's not a fan of that one though.
No.
Huh?
Suzaku's
Hey,
not
he's
a
still
fan.
working with him for
Somewhere.
now. So, yeah, Nia and Yoko are not in a good position there. Megas XLR wins its first thing, a reward.
They need
They get
some
peanut butter. They get some peanut butter jelly time. So that's the bit.
Okay.
And in the immunity challenge, Code Geass wins immunity, and Megas XLR wins immunity, which means Gurren Laggan, the tribe with the most members of Megas XLR's former tribe, go to tribal council.
Yep. The hothead tribe,
The
piloting tribe.
nothing happens at Megas. And Guren, we've got Goat and Kellen having a minor disagreement.
Yeah, Goat tried to hit
Did-
on her.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I mean, if she's a mech pilot, right?
Yeah.
He thinks she owes him $2.
Yeah, she's not paying him either.
Yeah. No.
She probably owes him $2. Let's be honest. Then Callan and Kamina find something in common.
Yeah, they're hitting it off. I can see that.
Oh
They're
yeah.
hitting on each other.
They're just being full on charisma junkies.
Okay. So it's basically an escalating situation of trying to have the domineering personality.
Essentially.
Okay, that is a thing that can happen. And yeah, that has an impact. Cool. No idols. So Gurren Laggan tribe is going to tribal council.
I'm gonna guess goat.
Goodbye, goat.
I don't like it, but I think it's gonna be goat.
Okay, first vote Kamina.
What?
No.
Kamina. Goat.
Ah! Thank you, goat, for taking that.
Yeah. You served your
Where,
team well.
Simone votes
Vexed.
with goat against Kamina.
Yeah, he still wants Yoko to himself.
What
Hey.
a fucking traitor.
Simone loved Kamina as long as Kamina died, but Kamina didn't die, so no room for sympathy.
As long as Kamina lives, Simone cannot become the alpha male he wants to be.
Right.
Okay. So at Megas XLR, we have stuff, whatever, man. Nothing is happening at these tribes yet. So we get to the reward challenge. Coops gets coffee and pastries and tea.
And
He just
eats
wanted
all-
a mega slush.
He's just how is he gonna make a slush? Oh, it's iced coffee. You're right. Yeah, he's good. He immediately puts his pastries in the iced coffee and stirs it aggressively.
Yep, that's Coop.
That is disgusting.
It
And
is,
Kamina
but that's
just
Coop.
watches jealously.
Huh?
And Kamina just watches jealously.
Yeah. He's like, I wish I could be that uncouth.
Yeah.
But he has an image to maintain.
Yeah.
Anyway, Coops cannot be voted out this time. This is his first safety all game. But Kiva can be voted out.
Yeah. This the big brain tribe. This is gonna be interesting. There's a
Yeah,
few
so-
idols here.
Lelouch and Rossiu have an idol. Jeremiah and Vero have a minor disagreement. What do they not like about each other?
I mean, they're fighting over who's going to be optimal beta character.
Yeah.
Don't
They're both
don't
kind
say
of
that
stick in
about
the
Vero.
muds.
Vero's a total Chad, man. And then Jeremiah has a major meltdown and quits the game.
Well, then.
Apparently,
so
he had to go tend to an
that
orange field.
saves that makes that whole tribe work out.
I mean, given how unstable Jeremiah is, that makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
That or Lelouch just kindly asked him to quit the game.
That's true. That's true.
That's some Andrew Ryan shit.
Yes, very much so.
And then Nia abandons Rossiu, Simone, and Vero,
He's
making
like,
the breakup between her and Simone presumably real.
I mean, it's time to end humanity.
I mean, yeah. Why is Vero not going with her then?
he's
And then on the
a little slow on the train.
And then on the Code Geass tribe, C2 has a major meltdown.
Yeah, she's just having a bad day.
I mean,
Oh.
she's actually pretty old. I think
She has
not
meltdowns
coping
all
well
the
with the fact that she's lived long enough to be on reality television.
So canonically, how old is she? Because she looks like not old.
She's an immortal.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She's immortal?
Yeah.
That's a thing in Code Geass?
Yep.
All the
Maybe.
powers come from her.
Nickname is the Immortal Witch.
Good for her. So Jeremiah's gone, no tribal council. We're on to the next week.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Lelouch definitely asked him to take one for the team.
He didn't even have to lose his idol from it. So
Exactly.
what a fucking baller, man.
If anything, Lelouch is disappointed because he asked him to kill himself, but he didn't use the phrasing correctly.
Yeah.
Important.
But Lelouch does win one pizza. So clearly his powers are fading out. Otherwise he would have made Coop's team not work. Honestly, I think Lelouch tried to get Coops to not try in the challenge, but when they said 10 pizzas and soda, that overrode his control.
Yeah.
I think that's accurate.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that seems right. Anyway, here we go. Something's happening.
Simon says,
It loads.
"Come on, Brant Steele."
Come on, there we go. Code Geass wins immunity, and the Megas XLR tribe wins immunity.
Oh, Coop's
means,
going back.
Coops is going back to tribal council, and Viral finds a hidden immunity idol.
Oh man, this tribe. Oh, I don't want them to go again.
They won't, because this is the last pre-swap tribal count, pre-merge council.
Okay, that's good.
So this is when Kamina is going home.
Yeah.
So Lelouch and Rossiu bond slightly. That seems right.
Yeah.
It's over control.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know very little about them, but control seems like an overarching pattern in their characters.
Yep.
And Yoko has abandoned Rossiu and Vero.
Well, Vero kept trying to eat her kids, so.
I was gonna say, I mean, I think after some point, Rossiu and Vero were just like, Yoko, there are too many people in the world. You have to start killing your children, your students. And she's like, what? No.
Rossiu was like, I studied in her past. There's this thing called a one-child policy. And then Yoko just stormed out.
Yeah. So, Gurren Laggan, nothing happens. Code Geass, nothing happens. So, with the Gurren Laggan tribe, we have Cooper, Callan, Kamina, and Simone. Simone did not vote with the majority last time, and he voted against Kamina. That's all that has happened here.
I think Kamina's doomed.
Don't be Kamina.
I think he's doomed, but only because it makes the most sense for Kamina to fall right before the merge.
I know it
Otherwise,
does, but I
think
still
Coops
don't want
is
it to
doomed.
happen.
Yeah. Okay, first vote Simone, second vote Kamina.
Yeah.
Kamina. Holy shit, he went. Guys,
Ow!
remember when I said Kamina will go home, the tribal council before the merge, before we started?
Max, why did you have to call that?
I did it. I brought this into the
You're a
world.
prophet,
I
Max,
apologize.
and I hate you
but
for
I
it.
fucking did it. Huh?
You're a prophet, and I hate you for it.
So have you been reading the famous book, The Secret? Is that how you did this?
No, I do not read The Secret. I have a conflicted relationship with that book and will not engage it because I'm not Oprah or my mom.
Important.
Anyway, so we have the Mex tribe.
Well, I'm gonna back Lelouch now because
Yeah.
I like him.
Okay. So you're on Team Lelouch.
Yeah.
I'm on Team Charles.
You're still on Charles. I'm still back in Vero. Coops and Kiva are the only ones from their original tribe still here, and I think they're honestly shocked by it.
Yeah.
I mean, Kiva's confident. She should make it to the merge.
Yeah, but she's astounded that Coop's still here.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Kiva's staring at Colin going, I will replace you.
Okay. And they do both have red hair.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Lelouch, Rossiu, and Viral have idols. We have the 2C alliance between C2 and Charles at a loyalty 7, so they're bros.
Mm-hmm.
We have the Charles, Colin, Suzaku alliance, which is barely working out.
Still here somehow.
What do we call that?
I don't know. Just whatever.
Okay, that's the Code Geass alliance.
Yeah.
We have Rossiu, Simone, and Viral, and then Rossiu and Viral, who are deep bros at this point.
Wow, they're BFFs, man.
So I think that's just the future Lagann alliance. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, we did it. Lelouch wins immunity.
Of course.
It was all according to
Using
plan.
centrifugal force, the castaways must keep a ball spinning within a wheel as they stand on a balance beam. That is... I don't know how his ability to control people once and only once works out here, but it does.
I mean,
think
he is a nimble man. So
not really.
I mean, like, I've seen the animation for that show. Everyone looks like a nimble person. That is the most, like, from its era animation I've ever seen in my life.
No one there eats anything. They're all starving.
I'm really, like, I wish I could be that skinny. I don't. That'd be unhealthy. We have idols. Kiva and Nia have a fight.
Oh no.
What happened?
Well, I mean, Kiva's from the future. She probably knows that Nia tries to destroy everything and says, "Don't do that."
So she's like, "Hey everyone, Nia's actually evil," and Nia's like, "No, don't tell them."
Yeah.
Nailed it. And then Coops and Lelouch have a small fight. Do you think Coops found out that Lelouch was trying to make him lose that competition that involved pizza?
I think Lelouch, being from a universe where no one can gain weight, has just been seriously body shaming Coop.
Honestly, I don't think Coop has body image issues. I don't know why you'd bring that up.
Lelouch is just distraught because that body image shouldn't exist.
Yeah. Like, I'm not saying Coop
honestly,
feels bad. I'm saying Lelouch is repulsed by him.
And confused.
This is rude. I'm gonna go with a much less rude interpretation, but still going with your awful body image issues.
No,
Coops
I'm not
goes
saying...
up to Lelouch and decides he looks the most like Jamie of the remaining players.
Okay.
Ooh, that's great.
And Lelouch is wholesale offended.
Yes.
That's fair, but just to be clear, I was not saying that his body shaming was right. I'm just saying he's a bad person.
Okay, I mean, I'm down to make Lelouch a villain. Fuck him.
But I like your explanation better. That makes sense.
And then Coops and Simone have a small fight. I think that Simone, upon seeing Coops' mech, confused Coops for another version of Kamina.
Oh no, he tried to put his drill in Coop's mech.
No, because no. Simone went up and he's like, "Holy shit, your fucking mech has a mech on it because the car."
Oh,
he was
right.
like, "No, it's a car." And he's like, "Wait, you can combine mechs? How'd you do it?" So Simone's just offended that he thinks Coops also has a spiral drill and is just holding out on him. I'm afraid Coops is going home, which sucks because we just gave him so much lore.
I know.
Who do you guys think is going home?
Coops.
Okay. So Vero uses his idol. Vero gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 votes.
Oof.
And then we get Kiva, Suzaku. So we have a tie between Suzaku and Kiva.
I was not
Because
expecting
it's
that.
6-3-3, but Vero idled himself.
Yeah.
Wow.
I want it to be Suzaku. The scissor kicks can only get him so far.
Well, they're both about kicks.
The difference is Kiva has more to offer as a person.
Yeah, she's also like their technician.
Yeah, unfortunately, Suzaku's agency is solely defined by Lelouch, so
okay.
I don't think he's going to be able to move here.
Okay, Kiva, Suzaku, Kiva. Kiva's gone in a 7-3 vote.
Damn.
Man.
That spin kick really impressed them.
Yeah, so Coops voted out Suzaku. Lelouch, he voted out Kiva. Rossyu voted out Suzaku. And Vero voted out Suzaku. So we have like a light Rossyu, Vero, Coops alliance, which I'm down for.
Yeah.
And it keeps Coops in the game.
He is the only remaining member of Megas XLR in this game.
And we're only on episode 8.
I'm so upset. This is the worst. And we finally have chat. And chat hates Kiva, so...
That
actually,
chat has hurt me.
Get the fuck out of here, chat. I don't need you and your bad opinions. Okay, so we still have the 2C's alliance. All of our alliances are still here. We have things happen. They win a spaghetti dinner on a private island. Good for them.
Yeah, good for them.
And it becomes an awkward silence between Charles and Lelouch.
Yeah, they don't talk to each other.
Son.
I think when they get to the island, Yoko's just like, "Hey, where's the school?" She's like, "Why aren't there kids here for me to teach?"
Viral has already eaten them.
She starts trying to teach Nia.
I think Nia and Charles would get along.
And Nia wins immunity, so good for her. Good job, Nia. You did it. You held a pole on a balance beam. We're so proud of you. So C2 and Nia bond strongly. Do you think C2 thought she gave Nia powers before?
Probably.
I think so. She's like, "Oh, were you one of mine?"
And Nia's like, "Nah, I'm someone else's, bro. I'm not even human. I'm from
in a different way.
I'm from a race without double helix DNA." I don't know, man. And then Lelouch and Yoko bond slightly. Do you think she tried to teach him on that island and he actually enjoyed it?
I think she asked him to substitute teach logic problems, and Lelouch was like, "Yes, thank you."
That or
I
he
could've-
needs another redheaded pilot.
Teaching.
And then Callan and I think Andrew's right because Callan and Yoko are having a fight now.
Over who gets to be Lelouch's redheaded pilot.
Yes. That is, yeah. So just whoever doesn't get voted out gets to be the pilot. Whoever does get voted out gets to not be controlled by a guy with magic eyes.
Such a hard choice.
Who's going home?
I have
Vero,
no
isn't
idea.
It's Vero, isn't it?
Nia?
Nia? No, she has immunity. It can't be Nia.
I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, who are you? Oh yeah, you're supporting. I forgot who you're backing now.
Lelouch.
Okay, fucking loser.
I'm just gonna say Coop.
I think my boy Viral's going home. So Rossiu and Lelouch have idols. Lelouch uses his idol, so fuck him. 1
Something
vote,
was
2
coming for
vote,
him.
3 vote, 4 vote, 5 vote, 6 votes. 6 votes for Lelouch, and then C2, C2, C2. So C2's voted out in a 5-0 vote.
Well, her goal was to die.
Yeah. And C2 was targeted by Lelouch, Rossiu, Simone, Viral, and Yoko. So Lelouch and mostly what remains of the Gurren Laggan tribe. With Nia sucking and not voting in that direction. So Rossiu now owns the sole idol, as we've already had 2 idol plays in 2 merge votes.
They've been really good idol plays, though.
They have, man.
And that makes sense because he can save his villain turn for the end.
And Charles has lost his side chick in C2, so now he only has Callan and Suzaku, neither of whom are particularly loyal to him.
No.
And Rossiu and Vero continue to bro it the fuck out. So, good for them.
Hey, they gotta make humanity safe for
I
the
think-
future.
I think
Yeah.
they just talk about how irresponsible Simone is as a leader.
Oh yeah, that's super true. But he's still here for some reason. Coops does not win a pizza, so this is just a sad day for everyone in the reward. Now we just wait for it to load, and Vero wins immunity, my boy.
Hey, nice.
I'm still here.
Yeah, he's not going home today.
Yeah, he stands in a squatting position, so good for him. I did too many squats yesterday, and I'm in pain. So squats are painful. Squat responsibly, as Vero clearly did. This is a weird thing to say, squat responsibly. Anyway, Callan and Rossiu find something in common. Do you think Rossiu is trying to replace Yoko with another redheaded pilot? What does he even need a redheaded pilot for?
I don't know.
What is this?
Yoko was around, but he likes this one better.
Maybe. Is she more logical?
Yeah.
No.
How does she feel
than
about
Yoko? I'd say a little bit
genociding
more
the
logical
mole
than
people?
Yoko.
I think they bond over. Like Yoko's got a lot of abandonment issues, and that might be where their bonding is.
I mean, he's not. You mean Callan does?
Yes, Callan. I'm mixing names. I apologize.
I mean, they are both redheaded pilots. Coops has a major meltdown. He is upset he did not get pizza. I knew this was going to come back.
Absolutely true,
I
too.
mean, his blood sugar is low. It's not his fault.
And Suzaku has finally abandoned Charles and Callan.
It makes
Took him
sense.
long enough.
And then Lelouch is medically evacuated from the game.
Yeah, he can injure himself pretty easily. Not that
Yeah.
surprised, but it still hurts.
I mean, there's no mech for him to hide in.
Sorry about that, Andrew. Your boy stubbed his toe
All right,
and had to go home.
I'm going for Coop.
You're on Team Coops.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody have a better injury, or did Lelouch canonically stub his toe?
I honestly, I think Charles just pushed him over and he scratched his knee and he couldn't handle it.
Okay, that sounds right. Like, the lamest medevac we've had in Survivor history is a guy got some sand in his eye. So, yeah, that works. Still less lame than Shamar in season 26. Rossiu has an idol. Charles and Callan are in alliance, and then we have Rossiu, Simone, and Vero, and then Rossiu and Vero. Cool. Charles wins a reward. He chooses Callan, Nia, and Vero, and they get an aerial tour of the island and letters from home. So as always, is Callan the pilot of the helicopter?
Yeah, she can actually fly.
Or is Vero the pilot?
No, it's Callan.
Well, probably
So
both.
it's
I mean, you can have a co-pilot.
Okay, so they're just like broing out over piloting a helicopter, and they're totally fine with each other co-piloting.
Yeah.
Or do they like trade controls every couple of minutes?
I think they trade controls. I don't see either one of them just being a co-pilot.
Yeah, that was my takeaway. I'm assuming Charles is like sitting on the edge, like waving out, hoping they're adoring fans when they land.
Yeah, just like Nia. They're both doing the royalty thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I figured Nia was astral projecting herself onto the sun. But okay.
A little bit more down to earth.
Okay. So she's astral projecting
But they
herself.
got letters
onto
from home, Max.
They did. Who's Charles is from? Is it from Alexander
His
Hamilton?
dead wife.
I mean, actually, it was from C2. Still bitter with him for not fulfilling his promise.
Okay. Is Callan's from... I think Callan got a letter meant for Yoko.
Yeah, from Lelouch.
No, it's from one of the school kids.
Oh, even better.
Nia's letter is obviously from the anti-spirals, asking her how killing everyone's been going, and she's like, pretty good so far. And Vero's is from the Spiral King? What was it? He was the Spiral
just
King.
that head.
Yeah, just the head. And the guy's like, sup? And Vero's like, yo, dog. And I don't know. That's
Like,
the
I've been
whole letter
watching.
just
Good
says.
luck.
Yeah. Vero, you were always cool. Callan, presumably powered by red hot rage over receiving Yoko's letters and realizing that people like her more, was powered to an immunity win.
Yeah.
That sounds about right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm glad we figured that out.
Fiery redhead tropes living that up.
And then, so Rossiu is the only idol. Cooper and Callan have a small fight. She just can't replace Kiva.
No.
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 Nope. No one can replace Kiva.
Also, like, Callan wants to try out Coop's mech, and Coop will not let her in.
No, he like would only reluctantly let Kiva pilot it.
Exactly.
Callan and Simone have a small fight. She is
Also not Yoko.
Yeah, she is falling apart.
Yeah.
This is not a day to be Callan. And then finally, Rossiu and Simone find something in common. Again? I
think, again, Rossiu is like, hey, do you need help with that? And Simone is like, thank God.
The problem is it was writing the Constitution, and the Constitution now enshrines Rossiu as dictator for life. And allows Trump to run for a third term.
And also has a single child policy.
Yeah, thank God. So, who's going home?
Vero?
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Because I really don't know.
Suzaku.
Coop.
Coops? No.
Coops.
Suzaku.
Coops.
No one uses an idol for smoke coops. Fuck you, Blake.
Coop.
Why'd you do this to me?
I don't know. There's a copy. It's when you will something hard enough.
Okay. Suzaku. I'm Charles. Okay. So Blake's getting his way. I'm getting my way, and then Blake's not getting his way. That's where we're at so far.
The universe is confused.
So we're at ultimately +1 max.
Essentially.
Yeah. Charles, Suzaku, Coops. Oh no. Yeah!
What?
In a 4-3-2 vote, Charles is no longer in charge.
Thanks, Charles. Take one for the team.
My love of monarchy has led me astray.
I mean, you know what they say about monarchy, Blake?
What do they say, Max?
It's lame.
Yeah, I didn't know where you're going with this.
It was in the fucking Declaration of Independence, first line. Monarchy's totes lame, dudes.
Oh, I forgot that line.
Yeah, I mean, have you not read?
Is that
Have you
from
not
the
read
new
the Declaration of Independence?
I haven't read the translation. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean,
Is
you
that
gotta
in the original
read it.
Greek, Max?
Huh?
Is that in the original Greek?
I mean, a lot of people think it was written in Greek, but we all know it was written in Croatian. You fucking casual. So Blake, just you need to go back to school. Your poli-sci degree is doing nothing for you.
Right. I didn't know about the Croatian origins.
So Coops votes out Charles. Ross Yu votes out Charles. Suzaku votes out Charles, and Vero votes out Charles.
I guess I'm gonna have to root for Rossio now.
Okay. As long as we're all rooting for different people, and we've all lost one person, that's what's important.
Yeah.
We're on equal
Fair.
footing.
Yeah.
There.
So Rossio, Simone, Viral, and then Rossio, Viral are the only alliances.
Good for them.
So Blake, our boys are doing well.
Yeah. Our boys' mutual hatred of Simone is going well.
Except Rossio loves Simone.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like when you shit talk that person you love but can't stand when they're around.
Okay. So do you think the alliance between Rossio and Viral is just the two of them gossiping about Simone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like,
I mean, he said this earlier.
they keep going, I love him, but.
Love
You
him,
know,
but.
he's a great guy, but.
Okay. Well, Coops finally pulls it out for a feast.
That's when he'd pull it out.
I'm upset. I really wish there was a way to program him to explicitly do better in reward challenges involving food. But the game does not allow that level
Well, he's
of
pulling it out anyways.
granularity, so we'll just pretend it happened. He also got a spa, but that's not what this is about.
No, he's
No,
there for
it's
the
about
feast.
Simone wins immunity. It involves a driving wheel, so you think Coops would win it, but no.
Yeah, no, but
No,
Simone just
not-
spins his
That's the
drill.
drill.
Yeah, and it pierces the heavens in Jeff Probst's heart and gets an idol out of it. Anyway, Kellen and Mia find something in common. Is it not liking Yoko?
At this point,
Mia's
yeah.
like, Kellen, I fucking hate Yoko. She's moving in on my boy Simone.
I think both of them find that their agency is not controlled by their own destiny.
Okay. Like Mia, you're just a slave of the anti-spirals, and Mia's like, Kellen, you're just a slave of hating Yoko.
And Lelouch.
Yeah.
Okay, and he's gone now. He can't hurt
But
him.
in their lives, you know.
Yeah.
You bring your baggage with you.
Kellen, you're finally free to be a real person.
And
You
Cal's
control your
response was,
fate.
Nia, you're still going to disappear.
And then Nia cries. But her tears are just so heartwarming that everyone comforts her and impresses the team somehow. They have I don't know, man. They make a water slide out of her tears. I don't fucking
I
know.
wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't expecting it either. That's why I said it. Anyway, who goes home?
Yoko?
Saku. I think it's Callan. No one likes her.
She did fight with like 3
Yeah.
people.
She has fought with like literally everybody.
I think it's Callan, too.
Also, I mean, at this point, it's very clear the Gurren Laggan tribe has just been running the fucking table with everyone else.
Also,
Oh, yeah.
So, no one uses their idol for Sputnia. Callan. Okay, we're doing well so far, boys.
Yep. Are we getting the three-way? Nope.
Yeah. Callan. 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 Callan is voted out 6-2.
All right. You called it,
Our
Max.
lone ally in the vote is Coops.
Oh no, that doesn't speak well for Coop.
It does not. Nothing speaks well for Coops. I'm not sure how Coops is still in this game. I'm going to be honest
I'm proud
with
of
you.
him in many ways.
I want him to outlast Suzaku, just because knowing that the Megas XLR tribe hit the merge with 2 players,
I mean, if the
and
world were
Geass hit the
fair,
merge with like 5.
yeah, and if the world were fair, he would outlast Suzaku.
Oh yeah, with his reserves.
Yeah.
Suzaku, I'm surprised is still alive on this
Suzaku
island.
doesn't have a snack tray in his Mac.
No,
I mean, Coop's
and that's
got
the
a
most
button for
important
this.
thing to keep in your mech is a snack tray. So we have the family reward challenge. Simone, Rasu, Vero, and Yoko get a family reward. They barbecue with their loved ones. So do all 4 of them bring Kamina?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
In Vero's defense, he's going to try to eat Kamina.
Does Vero ever, like, canonically eat
he's going to have
people, or
a
is that
food
just
eating challenge with
mistake?
Kamina.
I am solely basing his eating of people off of him being called a beast man.
That's racist.
Yes.
Vero will not stand for that, but eating Kamina did give him the power to win the next immunity.
Exactly. And the sunglasses.
Yeah, he's not wearing them, though.
No, he just keeps them in his pocket.
Anyway, Koops and Rasu bond slightly. I have no idea what happened there.
Coop just had a snack, and it was the right time.
I was gonna say Rasu's jealous of the goatee. He probably can't grow facial hair.
Oh, he absolutely can't.
Huh?
He absolutely
I
can't.
wonder if Coop explained that he got his mech for $2, and Rasu was just impressed by how like cheap that was.
I don't think Rasu understands the concept of money.
That's fair. That's fair.
No,
His
he's a
world
government
wouldn't
worker. He does.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, the first thing they did was form a government with taxes. It's a really weird.
like, I mean, I'm just saying maybe he's like, wow, you're really thrifty. I wish everybody were thrifty.
Also, how do you feel about the census? Hey, everybody! By the way,
Yeah.
if you
Oh,
haven't
this.
if you haven't like done the census thing yet, you should probably do the census.
The deadline is the end of this month.
Deadline's the end of this month. We promise that it's not being used by Rasu
You can fill it out online or over the phone.
or the guy who comes to your house and asks you information.
Yeah.
But don't rely on him. Just do it
fill it out.
online. What is
Right
it?
now.
Census.gov?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
This
to
entire
2020
panel has just been a
census.gov.
lead up to a public service announcement about the census.
Yeah. Just go to 2020census.gov.
Mm-hmm. It's important.
What else do we need to announce?
I don't know. Remember to vote
Yeah, get
in
rid of
2
Trump.
months.
Dump Trump.
Yeah, dump Trump.
If you've lost your job recently, go to EDD and get your benefits.
God. Good luck. If you're having trouble with EDD, if they're not getting back to you, reach out to your assembly member. They'll try their best to help you.
If you do it in the next 3 weeks, there's extra money.
Okay. See what else is there. My birthday's in a few weeks, so if you're thinking about getting me something, you should start planning now. I prefer shirts with Peter Gabriel on them.
But the best gift to give him is filling out the census. So just send him a screenshot of you filling out the census.
Yes. Yeah, that's really all I want.
Yeah.
The Offspring even sang a song about it. It's called All I Want, and it's about the census.
Exactly.
It's used as the theme song for Crazy Taxi.
There we go.
Okay, anyway, who's going home?
Yoko?
Yoko?
Yeah, or Coop, maybe?
I don't. Suzaku. I'm saying Suzaku.
Let's go.
So Rasu saves Simone with his idol.
Oh my god. Okay.
What a hero.
What an idiot.
First vote Simone, second vote Simone. No, Simone's going home.
Mattered. Oh no!
Sorry, Coop.
No!
Was this all a move to get rid of Coop?
Coop got
Yeah.
idled. Wow.
God
I was
damn.
not expecting that.
Yeah, he got.
So I guess Rasu bonded with Coop thinking you're my next victim.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a classic Hannibal Lecter move.
Yeah. He's like, wow, I really like how you ate that pizza.
I mean, to be fair, Rasu does have a running inventory of all the rice, and has noticed Coops has been eating other people's portions.
Coop absolutely has.
Mostly Suzaku's. So Andrew, who's your new boy?
I'm gonna say Suzaku because I have no idea.
God, what a loser.
Wait,
Rasu finds another idol.
Hold on a second. I just want to personally thank Safer 911 for filling out the census.
Good job.
Back to the show.
It's very important.
It really is.
The problem is he's happy Coop is gone, so like fuck him.
I'll forgive it.
I don't know. I'm 50-50 on this. So we still have the Gurren Laggan alliances. That's it. We have reward challenge. No one really gives a shit. And then Rossiu wins immunity.
Nice.
Rossiu's going on a fucking tear, man. He found another idol.
He's kind of commanding this game.
He has immunity. Nia and Yoko have a major fight. I think what are they?
I think Yoko keeps telling Nia that she has no interest in Simone, and Nia keeps being like, "You're going to steal Simone from me."
That sounds right. And then Yoko's like, "No, you're an evil alien life form," and Nia's just like, "Prove it."
Nia's like, "I don't transform at all."
I'm not Optimus Prime. And we get a Nia Suzaku alliance.
I mean, sure. This is kind of late for an alliance.
Hey, you can do it.
I know, but they're just gonna get ripped apart by the other alliance, right?
I mean, Sasuke was clearly
Suzaku.
No, I'm gonna keep saying it wrong now. I'm making this my thing. A new mispronunciation each time.
You're gonna write them down.
For example, Sizzler here needs a new overlord, and Nia is the perfect overlord for him.
Yeah, he does kind of need someone to order him around. He's not a leader.
Does he have an all-you-can-eat breakfast buffet?
I don't know. Dr. Sizz does a lot of things that we can't explain.
I just want his cheese toast, man. Anyway, who's going home?
I'm still gonna say Yoko.
I mean, it's probably Yoko, but I want it to be Suzaku.
I think it's Dr. Uku.
Dr. Uku. Rossiu uses his idol on Simone again. Come on. He's just grooming him at this point.
Yeah,
he's like, "You are my lamb to the slaughter." So Simone gets 3 votes, and then Yoko goes home. 3-2-1 split.
Wow, they were really trying hard to get rid of Simone.
I mean,
Rossiu voted out Suzaku, and he was the only one to do so.
Oof.
Didn't communicate, but still, that idol play. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
There's been some good idol plays this game. Wow.
There have been. So Yoko's gone, which is kind of a tragedy, I guess. The island got significantly less attractive.
Yes.
Depends on your preference.
Are you a fan of Sizzlord?
I just think we shouldn't all assume redheads are everybody's interest.
I mean, that's not what this is about.
It is now.
It's about she's the only one who is an adult woman.
Okay, that's a fair point. I didn't even think about that. Ugh.
Anyway, Vero, my man, wins immunity. And then shares a feast with Rossiu and Simone at camp.
Yeah.
And then Nia abandons Suzaku.
Yeah, because they're about to get voted off.
Yeah.
So who's going home?
Probably Nia, but
I think it's Suzaku.
It's one of those two for sure.
I think it's Suez.
So the Suez Canal. It was a 2-2-1 split between the Suez Canal, Simone, and Nia.
Wow, I did not see that coming. Apparently, that alliance just can't get their votes together.
They can't. No, like for how loyal Rossiu and Vero are to each other, they do not vote together ever.
No.
Anyway, the Suez Canal is gone.
Yeah.
No
surprise there.
Goodbye, Saku.
Okay, I need to see this fucking vote. Okay. So Rossiu and Vero did vote together.
But Simone was just like, nah, Nia's gotta go.
Voted out Nia for some fucking reason. And then Suzaku and Nia still worked together to vote out Simone.
Mm-hmm.
Or attempted to. Hey, guess what? Gurren Laggan's in the final 4.
Yeah, it's all Gurren Laggan, baby.
Wow.
And
never underestimate.
Who were you backing? You were backing the Sizzlord, weren't you?
Yep.
Okay, who's your new boy?
Well, if I don't want to stack on one of you guys, I should go Simone. But I think Rossio's got this.
Yeah, I think Rossio.
Welcome to Rossio.
Anyway, Vero wins immunity.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Nia's out.
And this is one of the seasons where he picks someone to advance and the other two make fire, by the way.
Oh,
So Nia can get to the end still.
okay.
In fact, let's find out. Vero gives immunity to Rossiu,
Yes.
forcing Nia and Simone to make fire.
Okay.
And of them, Nia makes fire.
That makes sense.
Oh,
That tracks.
How?
Because Nia's secretly a super weapon.
That's true. And Simone was
Simone's
probably
kind of
like
dumb.
having an inferiority complex breakdown.
Oh, sure.
He was like, Kamina can make the fire. Why can't I do it?
Like, it's still bothering him that Kamina's alive.
Yeah.
He doesn't know that Viral ate him.
I mean, yeah, Kamina is not here in the jury, so
There you go.
who's gonna win this?
Rocio.
Think Rossiu.
Yeah, I think Rossi is gonna win in like a 5-2-1 vote or some shit. I think Nia will vote for Suzaku, and that'll be it for Suzaku.
Also, Rossiu has promised everybody in the New World Order that they will get generous helpings of grain.
Generous helpings of grain, as long as there are less than 1 million of us. And if there are more than 1 million of us, we will engage in the purge.
And like 5 of them can fight over having more than one child.
Okay. And what's Viral doing? Just doing some terrorisms?
Yeah, that sounds like him.
Viral doesn't care. He's just going to eat whoever survives.
You're so racist, thinking all beastmen eat people.
Yeah, made up species. That makes me racist. Got it.
Most beastmen eat people, Blake.
That's true. He could be a vegetarian.
Viral just commits terrorism.
Okay.
And that's what makes him
That's
cool.
the scarf? Is that why you're saying that?
I love his scarf, okay? You're just jealous that I got Viral, so you couldn't pick him.
That might be true, but that's not what we're fighting about now, Max.
I don't care. Okay, so who's gonna win? First vote, Nia. Rossiu, Nia. God damn it! So Rossiu wins 6-2. Viral gets nothing.
Yeah.
Viral.
I was right about the blowout,
Okay.
but I was wrong about who would vote for Nia.
Those two voted for Nia.
Yeah, C2 and Charles, because she is the most royalty-esque of the remaining players.
Yeah, they're big on that.
Well, and C2 still thinks she gave her powers.
Yeah, she does. And Charles is just like, well, she seems like a queen or a princess.
Yeah.
Well, and Charles
and
also...
Viral's sitting there and he's like, I'm the last heir of the Beastmaster throne. And everyone's like, yeah, but that sounds like an anime character.
Yeah.
This is Survivor.
Yeah.
So good job, Rossiu. That's a very commanding win. Kamina wins fan favorite.
Beautiful. I couldn't have wrote that better.
God, he goes out right before the merge, is still the overarching plot, and wins fan favorite. This was Gurren Laggan's season to win.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got Jamie idled out. We got Kiva idled out. We got C2 idled out. Coops got idled out, and Yoko got idled out.
That was a lot of fucking good idle plays.
Huh?
It's a lot of good idle plays.
Yeah, this was a well played season, which is tragic because it had, I don't know, given how decimated Megas XLR was.
Yeah, the first 4 votes.
Yeah, they did not do well. Viral winning 3 immunities. What a bro.
Yeah.
Too bad he couldn't win the game. I'm very sad.
Low vote received counts. Nothing like our 27 for bench or whatever it was.
I think the highest is 28 for Jeepers now. I can't remember. Bench and Jeepers both have like the highest votes against.
Good.
This game is much more realistic at 13.
Yeah.
Rossiu, however, never received votes, so good for him.
Yeah, he's just ordering people around.
Yeah, he's just broing out. Anyway,
So-
that was
Before we close up,
yes.
Cipher911 asked a very important question. He said, "Where is Truck-kun?" And Cipher, I would just like to clarify, Truck-kun is currently helping with the U.S. Census. He's going house to house and breaking through the walls like the Kool-Aid Man and saying, hey, have you filled out the census today?
If they don't, does he isekai them?
Yes.
Exactly.
You didn't. I'm going to isekai you to a world where you don't have real responsibilities. Oh, I shouldn't fill out the census then, should I?
So, yes.
Yes. Okay. Well, thank you all for watching another riveting episode of Anime Survivor. We'll be with you. Well, actually, we're doing this again on Wednesday because we're doing a panel on Wednesday. So it's going to be fun for everybody.
Special edition.
And yeah, have a good whatever you do with your life. And
stay inside, wear a mask, fill out the census. Okay, thanks.
Thanks.